Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Monday, January 29th, 2024. A teenager found in the middle of 29 Palms Highway is believed to have been killed in a hit-and-run collision, and the Sheriff's Department is asking for help from the public. On Friday at around 8:30 p.m., County Sheriff's deputies assigned to Yucca Valley were on patrol when they reported finding an unresponsive teenage male in the center median of 29 Palms Highway near Avalon Avenue. The teen was taken to High Desert Medical Center where he was pronounced dead. The teen has not yet been identified. The Sheriff's Morongo Basin Major Accident Investigation Team responded and determined that a vehicle struck the teen and then left the scene of the collision. Detectives are seeking the public's assistance with any information that could provide an investigative lead. During the on-scene investigation, deputies report that an unoccupied patrol vehicle was parked on the westbound side of 29 Palms Highway, blocking traffic for emergency personnel, when another vehicle struck the patrol car. Z107.7 has reached out to the California Highway Patrol for details of the second collision, and will update this story when we learn more. Anyone with information related to the investigation into the hit-and-run collision is urged to contact the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department, Morongo Basin Station at 760-366-4175. An off-road traffic collision during King of the Hammers left one man dead on Friday. According to the San Bernardino County Coroner's Office, Austin Angstead, a 33-year-old resident of Belfair, Washington, was involved in an off-road vehicle collision at 1:45 p.m. Friday near Old Woman Springs Road and Boone Road in Johnson Valley. It is unknown at this time if anyone else was injured in the collision. The California Highway Patrol is investigating the incident and has not yet provided further information. Z107.7 will provide updates as we learn more. Remains found inside of Joshua Tree National Park are believed to be those of missing hiker Trammell Evans. Evans, 25, was last seen traveling alone at Black Rock Campground on April 30th. He was reported as missing on May 5th. Several search efforts were conducted over the last 9 months, and an effort conducted this week located skeletal remains believed to be Evans, according to his family. Though the San Bernardino County Coroner's Office is conducting an investigation to confirm the identity of the remains and the cause of death, the family said that the remains were found near a backpack that belonged to Evans. The San Bernardino County Coroner's Office was unable to provide information as to where Evans was found. Joshua Tree National Park representatives did not respond to a request for comment. Z107.7 will update this story as we learn more. 3rd District Supervisor Don Rao will be hosting an open house at the Joshua Tree Community Center tomorrow from 4:30 p.m. to 6 p.m. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart provides details on this opportunity for residents to learn community cooperation with local government based on the needs of their neighborhood.
San Bernardino County Special Districts Division will give a presentation on how residents can form their own special road district, a program that brings together government and residents to provide custom road maintenance designed to only provide the level of service desired by residents. This is a Board of Supervisors governed entity tailored to each unique neighborhood, based on the needs and desires of the residents and what they're willing to pay on an annual basis, which would also include administrative fees. Services that a district receives may include periodic road grading, snow plowing, road paving, and ongoing general maintenance. This open house presentation is free and open to the public at the Joshua Tree Community Center, located at 6171 Sunburst Street in Joshua Tree. For more information, call 760-366-1488. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
Roads will be closed in 29 Palms this week as the city's Public Works Department will be paving roads throughout town. All closures will occur from 6:30 a.m. to 3 p.m. Tomorrow, expect a closure at Desert Queen Avenue from 29 Palms Highway to Joshua Drive. On Wednesday, expect a closure on Cholla Avenue from Joshua Drive to Buena Vista Drive. For further information, please call the 29 Palms Public Works Department at 760-367-ROAD. The Miss Yucca Valley Scholarship Pageant is seeking sponsors for this year's event. Presented by the Yucca Valley Sunset Rotary Club, the event will be held at the Joshua Springs Calvary Chapel in Yucca Valley on February 10th. A panel of judges from the community will select the court, and several scholarships will be awarded to the members of the court, with the Queen receiving $2,000 in scholarship funds. If you, your business, or organization wish to be included in the event program as a sponsor, please call or text John at 760-567-2006. Last Saturday's annual Live from Joshua Tree spoken word event performed to a sold-out crowd of nearly 300 attendees at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center, with all proceeds benefiting local veteran outreach nonprofit Milltree. Assignment reporter Gabriel Hart was in attendance and rejoins us with these highlights.
Enjoying the drink and the food and the conversation. What a community, right? Okay.
Now in its 17th year, Milltree's Live from Joshua Tree displayed some of the Morongo Basin's best talent and notorious personalities through desert stories and song, providing a current who's who of the community in both its performers and attendees, all to help quell veteran isolation and to build bridges between veterans, active duty military, and civilians. Founder and host Cheryl Montel reported Saturday's sold-out event raised approximately $9,000 for the organization. While many of these desert stories often default to a civilian's journey from city life to the offbeat calm of desert living, the most hard-hitting stories of last Saturday came from veterans who have turned to writing in order to process the violent duty of their past. Nadia Clark, a veteran who began her public service as an Oakland police officer, told her story home through a near-death experience that recently brought her back to 29 Palms.
Can't keep a steady hand, nervous system shot, vessel empty, sleeping with my finger on the trigger. I am being resurrected, finding my way home. I will leave you with this quote from Rumi. Yesterday, I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today, I am wise, so I'm changing myself. Thank you.
Omar Columbus, a 12-year veteran turned poet, offered his epic verse, White Marker, an 11-minute confession and condemnation of America's deceptive ruse of recent wars, its title referring to the soldiers' ritual of writing messages on the bombs they drop.
And in the aftermath of the airstrike, the only thing that remained were fragmented pieces of American bomb, and in white marker, my mama's name. But searching for weapons of mass destruction turned out to be a damn lie. Now, my morals feel divided like this nation, half delusional and in a state of rage, because if all men are created equal, then I am both betrayer and betrayed. Thank you.
Other highlights included Snake Jagger's fascinating Palm Springs childhood growing up with Frank Sinatra, and the dynamic prose and song hybrid of Joshua Tree native Nigel Robin. The efforts of Milltree's community building through the event was best summed up by Rainbow Stew owner Valerie Eaglehart-Meyer, who quoted Italian author Luciano de Crescenzo, quote, "We are each of us angels with only one wing, and we can only fly by embracing each other," unquote. Reporting for Z107.7, this is assignment reporter Gabriel Hart.
And finally, the Yucca Valley High School Trojans boys soccer team was defeated by Desert Mirage High School with a score of 4-1. Notably, goalkeeper Graham Gradia not only exhibited stellar defense, but also showcased his offensive prowess by scoring the only goal of the game for the Trojans. Coach George Rodriguez named Gradia as the player of the match. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z1077 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmetz.